Hi children, welcome back to your math video. I am your math teacher Jeevita. Today we are going to learn about statement problems. So statement problems, before thinking about a statement problem is nothing but story problems. That is, we all love stories, right? Same like that in maths, this statement problem is nothing but a story. Here we will read the story and then understand what should we find. It's like a treasure hunt. So we will be reading the story, understanding it and finding some answer for the given question. So here is a small activity for you to understand. There were 3 friends. These doggies are friends. Okay. And what are the names? Rose, Elika, Jack. And Rose, you know dogs love to eat biscuits? Yes. Rose had 4 biscuits. See how many biscuits Rose is having? 4 biscuits. And even Elika and Jack, their friends, even they also have the same number of biscuits. This is a short story. That is, there are 3 friends and they have explained about only Rose biscuit here, and they have said even others have the same. And the problem here is we should find how many biscuits are here totally. So before going to the problem, so even Elika and Jack also have the same number of biscuits like Rose. So even let them have same number of biscuits. Now, so totally how many biscuits altogether have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was very easy. Yes, but here we are going to use multiplication. You know, repeated addition. 4 plus 4 plus 4 can be written in multiplication form. How will you write? You'll use into sign. Now how many dogs are here? 3 dogs. Okay. And how many biscuits each dog is having? 4 biscuits. Now you know what is the answer for 3 fours are. 3 fours are is equals to 1, 2, 12. This is my answer. So how will I get to know whether should I do multiplication or addition? See, it depends upon the question. The question, what did they give? They gave only about Rose here. They gave only how much Rose is having. They didn't say about everything, no? In multiplication, that is a hint. They will tell about only one object and they will say the number of object. And you will have a hint like all the numbers of objects have the same problem. Like if Rose is having 4 biscuits, even Elika, Jack, they also have 4 biscuits here. They don't have different biscuits, right? Yes, like that. In the problem, they will tell details about only one thing and all others will be same. When you understand the small logic in the question, you should understand that it is multiplication. And what should I multiply is my next question. The multiplication numbers which you have to choose is number of things given, total number, how many dogs are here, that, and each dog how much it has. So one more key word for multiplication is each. Like in problem of addition, you know, if you see the word total all together, this means you should do addition, right? Same like that. In multiplication also, if you have the word each, such that, product of, all these are keywords which tell you this is a multiplication sum. Why I am telling you all these keywords is, children? in your test paper, you will have all the types of word problem mixed. You should identify which operation, that is addition, subtraction or multiplication, which operation should I do there. So you should remember the keywords for it. Okay, now let us go to classwork part and practice some more word problems. Open your classwork and your textbook. Because this is statement problems, please refer the questions from the textbook. Because it might not be visible clearly in the video, you can refer the textbook, children. Page number 104. I'm going to choose from this only. Okay. Open a fresh page. Write exercise 2.2. It's continuation, that is third main. Heading you write just only word problem. First one. So see the first question, children. A company exported 400 scooters, the price of each being 42,500. What will be the total price of the scooters exported? So what they are telling? They are telling total number of scooters which are exported. And they are also telling the price of one. So they are telling the price of one and asking us to find of many. So we should multiply. And please copy the question from the textbook. So let's write the answer. After copying the question, leave one line and write answer. So what should we write the statement? First, what are the numbers given here? Let's take the bigger one up. So let's first write what is this? 42,500 rupees. So I write rupees 42,500. What is this telling us? It is telling the price of one scooter. So that is the statement. PRI PRIECE, price of one scooter is equals to so much. Next, what is the number you have? 400. So what is this telling us? This is telling number of scooters exported. So right, see, this is short form of number of scooter exported is equals to 400. Now what we are asked to find? What will be the total price? So how will you answer that? If I ask you what is the price, you will say the price is. So here we are asking total price. So you will tell total price is equals to. Price means it should be in rupees always. What will be my answer now? So let's multiply. Here in the working column, write the number down and start multiplying, children. See, you know the multiplication with zeros. So let us take off the 4 zeros, multiply only 425 and 4, okay? 4 5s are 20, 0 to carry. 4 2s are 8, plus 2, 10, 0, 1 carry. 4 4s are 16, plus 1, 17. I got the answer multiplying 425 and 4. Now how many zeros I should draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to write 4 zeros extra here in the answer. Now if I insert the commas, it is 1 crore 70 lakh rupees. So write the answer. So 1 crore 70 lakh rupees. Let's go for the next sum. So here I copied the second question. Let's read it. You also pause and copy, okay? Find the product of largest 5-digit number and smallest 3-digit number. Product means multiplication. And largest 5-digit number. What is the largest 5-digit number? 99999. That is 99,999. Smallest 3-digit number is 100. So we have to find product. We should multiply those two. So I'll write the answer here. First statement. The largest 5-digit number. The largest 5-digit number is 99,999. Next one. The smallest 3-digit number is 100. So let's multiply them now. Because it is 100, I can easily write 99999 and last two zeros and insert the commas. Now answer is 99,99,900. So that is the product. Find the product. They have asked for product, right? So write the last statement. The product is so much. Now let's go for third question. Copy the question, children, from the textbook, page number 104. I have copied the third question. Let's read it. A rice godown owner purchases 17,250 quintal of rice at the rate of rupees 340 per quintal. Per quintal means, let us take what is this quintal is. It's a type of measurement, children. How you use meters, centimeters, kgs and all. Like this, quintal is also a measurement. We will learn that in the measurement chapter. Now for time being, think 1 quintal means 1 bag of rice. The owner buys 17,250 bags of rice. 1 bag costs 340 rupees. And we have to find total price of the rice purchased. So first, what should we write? We should write, let us write this bigger number, 17,250. What is this telling us? This is number of quintals purchased, right? Quintals of rice. So we'll write that. Right answer, number of, or children, you should not write number of, you should write quintal. Okay, this I have it in a bracket. Because you don't know quintal, I am using quintal of, you should write. I am using number of. Quintal of rice purchased. This is the statement. Because you don't know quintal measurement, so I have used number of, but exactly you should write quintal of. Okay. So quintal of rice purchased is so much. Next is 340 rupees. What is this telling about? This is telling about the price of 1 quintal, right? So we'll write that. Price of 1 quintal. Now, what should we do? Here also they have given price of 1 bag, asking us the price of many bags. So we should multiply. And what will be our answer? Before finding that, you should write the statement. What was the total price? Is the question asked. So you'll write total price is. So let's read these two zeros. You have 34 and 1,725. Let's multiply it. 4 5s are 20. 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10. 4 sevens are 28. Oh my god. 4 sevens are 28 plus 1 29. 9 to carry. 4 ones are 4 plus 2 5 6. Now write plus, multiply with 3. 3 5s are 15. 5 1 carry. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. 3 sevens are 21. 1 2 carry. 3 ones are 3 plus 2 5. So answer would be 0 5 9 plus 7 16. 6 plus 1 7 plus 1 8 5. And you have to add how many zeros? You have 1 0 in this, 1 0 in this. So totally you should add 2 zeros here. Okay. So my answer is 58,65,000. And because it is amount rupees, you should write rupees. Okay children, I want you to try the next two sums and we'll meet up in the interactive class. Thank you.